Yo, 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 what's going on, people? It's your boy Rel, aka the Speed Force, and I'm back with another video, man. And this video I want to talk about it was more inspired from Twitter. NBA Live 19 fan page put out a tweet asking do you think NBA Live I'm not sure it's NBA Live 19 or NBA Live in general should have a Jordan Rec Center. And as of right now, the polls are pretty high for yes. And I had to make sure I knew what I was talking about before I even, say anything. So I was like, I asked him, I said, hey, what is the Jordan Rec Center? Just, again, pretty much I forgot just to be sure. And he told me, it's pretty much, a rec center with with numerous courts, multiple courts. And that's about it really. And I was like, okay, so that's what I knew, but I had to make sure I wasn't just missing out on something. And I'm thinking, I was like, I think I said, so do you remember the lag? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, that's why we don't need the Jordan Rec Center. There was a lot of lag in Jordan Rec Center when I used to play it. It used to be cool whenever I did get on the court, but when I did it, I kind of felt like, why? At first, if people wasn't lagging out, they were just lagging the game, and it really wasn't fun. And the reason why is because it's too much going on in that server, in that one concentrated server where you got numerous games going on. And if I'm not mistaken, it was all 5v5. So all 5v5 games, I think it's like I believe it's anywhere from 4 to 6 courts. So 4 to 6 courts, that's holding 60 players, anywhere from 40 to 60 players. Okay, 10 each court. Yeah, so anywhere from 40 to 60 players, and then that's not including the people who's just sitting there waiting and people who's going in and going out. So you have a lot of traffic going on in that server where you got people coming in, you got people coming out, you got people waiting. I think you still able to do like those weird little running taunts and stuff like that. So you had a lot going on in just that one room. Now imagine there's a whole bunch of servers of them. But when you in that one particular one and you have, let's just say, full games going on, every game is full, and now you got everybody waiting. So you can have anywhere from that 40 to 60 to, let's just say, 40 to maybe 100 people waiting, just waiting for next. Because you might have people or sets, a team set of 5 waiting for next. Who has next? That's not including the randoms who are just randomly coming in there. So you get a whole nother random group of people that just say, if it is only 40 and you add another 40 of just people just waiting, that's 80. That's or not 80, every 20. If you just see another 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, so that'd be that's 60 people right there. That's just an actual function 5, a team of 5 already just waiting. That's not including the randoms. So you got from 40 now to 60, and then let's just say you have about 30 to 40 randoms in there just waiting to get next, or just waiting, or whatever, or just spectating. Anywhere from 20 to 40, that's 80. That's not anywhere from 80 to 100. So like I said, it's a lot going on. So I don't think the Jordan Rec Center would be a great idea for NBA Live, just because of the fact we already have our slight lag issues already with the game. It's not like terrible or like horrendous, but with no live run. But it's we don't need anything else to hinder the game at this point in time. It's a very pivotal time where we need to have everything just going real smooth. We don't have that fan base and that consistency of 2K where we could take a chance like that and then have like shitty servers and lag everywhere, and the people are still gonna play the game. It's not gonna be like that for live. So they have to just make sure they build on build on what they have right now. And that's that. Pretty much, I was also saying that if they were to ending similar to that, they should have did it in Live 16. The Jordan Rec Center was in 2K15. If you would have brought that out in 2K NBA Live 16 with the Jordan Terminal, then that would have made sense. And I'm not saying you had to make multiple courts for the Jordan Terminal, but what you could have did was just make some type of tournament mode, or let the Jordan Terminal be its own mode as well. So you could have it in live run to play it, or which is 5v5, 21. But you could also have a mode for it, which would have just been the Jordan the Jordan Terminal League or something, or the JT League, which is Jordan Terminal League for short. You could have did that, and you could have built off of that, and that could have been it for NBA Live 18 or 17 whenever it got canceled. You could have did that, and it would have kept on building from there. But since they didn't do that for 16, it's kind of, and we're not sure what's going on with the Jordan Terminal now with EA. So we're not sure if they're gonna bring it back for 19 or anything. So with that being said, it's kind of like, all right, if they had a chance, they should have did it in 16. Then if it would have been positive or negative, we would have found out then. But to do it now, it's kind of like you just trying to copy 2K. The best thing that Live has going on for them are the Pro-Am tour events that they do have. They have real venues, they have real parks, so that actually works out in their favor. If you want to do anything like that, then it's kind of like, I say too late, but I mean, like I said, you have these other venues. You have the Hoop Dome and things like that, so you don't have to. You don't have to actually have a Jordan Rec Center or Jordan Rec League or whatever you want to call it. You don't have to have that because you already have the Pro-Am Tour. If you want to do that, then just make a Pro-Am for 4 quarters, with fouls and rules and all that, and then that would be the equivalent of it. I mean, you might not have the multiple courts and the multiple games playing at the same time, but you just have to worry about the lag. Everything's kind of consistent and all that type of stuff that falls into that function. But that's about it, man. So let me know what you think, people. If you think that we should have a Jordan Rec Center and NBA Live 19 or any NBA Live in the future, let me know in the comment section below. Let me know what you really think. Also, if you enjoy my content, like always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it, man. Really, really, really appreciate it. But that's about it, man. It's your boy Rel, aka the Speed Force, and I'll be back with another video later on, man. So y'all all stay blessed. Have a great one. I'm out. 1.